Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom. So in this video, we're going to be looking at this children's book for African American History Month. Brown is warm, black is bright. The words are by Sarah L. Thomson. The art is by Keith Mallett. The reason it says words is this is really simple. This would definitely be a book that I would read during a children's story time, which is something I used to do when I did story times at a public library. Because there's not a lot of words. The art is phenomenal in this. Oh God, I love the art in here. It's absolutely utterly beautiful. I know video does not do this justice. So this is very simple. It's talking about how brown and black are beautiful. So it shows the little girl, she's jumping the leaf. Brown is crisp. And then she has a couple more words about her jumping the leaves. And she talks about black is splash and talks about kind of descriptions of splashing in the puddles and the leaves and the big black bird here. And it's just absolutely utterly beautiful, the illustrations. The path that follows her home, brings her home to her dad here, and there's a dog. And then it does touch into equal rights. You see some of the pictures here, but she's also talking about warm hot chocolate or tea. So there's honey in that picture, so it's tea. More equal rights kind of stuff when she's reading a book. It's very, very simple. And then music. The illustrations are just absolutely utterly beautiful. Looking in the night sky with her dad. Which is just, again, I love this book for its illustrations and its message. Very simple. Your hand holding in mine. And you're black. Your eyes meet mine. Also, it's a good father-daughter book because you see this little girl with her dad and then curling up with a puppy in bed. Kissing his little girl. It's so sweet. And dreaming. It's a beautiful book. Highly recommended. I love the illustrations. It's very, very simple. Okay, after this video, I have to release the cat. My calico is meowing at me. By the time she see this, she will be 14 going on 15. Hopefully she's still around. I will let you out in a minute, Kendra. So this is a wonderful, wonderful children's book. Something I would definitely read. It's great to read aloud. It flows really well. It's very, very poetic. And the illustrations, again, are... Keith Mallett was very, very good. I'm going to have a peek at the end of this. So Sarah Thomson, she has a couple different... she's in Portland, Maine. And then Keith Mallett, he's a painter and etcher and ceramic artist who illustrates numerous children's books. So, and he's in San Diego, California. So, fantastic art, beautiful message of acceptance and finding the beauty in being brown and black, in that sense, which is one of the reasons I love this. This was an impulse borrow at the public library. I was attracted by the cover. As you know, don't judge your books by its cover, but you know, sometimes you do when it comes to an actual book. So fantastic book, Complaining Cat. So that's going to be the end of this video or this review anyway. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. Again, I'm covering Black History Month. I do that pretty much every February, so I do have a not necessarily a backlog because everything is done, but a lot of videos on Black History, and I have a tendency to organize things. You can look in my my video folders and see my playlists, and you'll be able to see that. I cover a lot of cultural stuff. This year, normally I cover Irish History Month in March. So this year I'm doing women's history. I'm also covering the Titanic coming in April. I'm doing some interesting stuff with Angel and Ellis Island in June and July, as well as food and Beauty and the Beast. I have covered Cinderella in the past, you can check out those playlists. That kind of goes into depth some different ways to present it, as well as looking at the original stories. I'm doing the same thing with Beauty and the Beast. And yes, I'm reviewing both the Disney things. And no, I have not seen the live action yet. I'm not looking forward to it. The Cinderella one was actually very, very good. I've heard horror stories about the Beauty and the Beast, but it will be watched. So we will be, where was I? Beauty and the Beast. That September, I'm covering space in October. I'm covering Diwali, which is a Hindu festival in November, and I'm going to Mysteries in December. For the book series, which is something that this is the second year I'm doing them, where I'm leaning into the book series. I'm covering Anne of Green Gables and Animorphs. They're balancing off each other just because I found out I could actually get e-copies of them for free. So I'm doing that. This is the thing that's complaining. My beautiful, beautiful kitty cat, who's very, very cranky because, again, she's old and she's stepping on my desk, which is making it wiggle. Again, Anne of Green Gables and Animorphs, I'm doing Boxcar Children, and then I'm doing Wings of Fire. So that's what's coming up this year. Last year was a little bit more interesting. I did Princess Diaries, all of them, including up to the most recent one that actually came out in March of 2023, which is Quarantine Princess, which is interesting. Then I covered the some more Tamora Pierce, the Guardians of Ga'Hoole, Kendra, another Meg Cabot series called Ali Finkel's Rules for Girls, and then I finished off with, and I just finished this, the Wolves of Beyond series by Catherine Lasky, and I will be the Bear series, which is Bears of the Ice, which technically probably should go before the Wolves, will be finishing up, and you'll be able to watch those. They'll be at the beginning of this year, at kind of the end of last. So those will, and I still have to film those because I have 3 books sitting there. So that is the channel. Be sure to check out the rest of the stuff I have. Yes, periodically this cat shows up. She's very, very annoying, but she's almost 14 in this video, and I've had her since she was a baby. I brought her home with me from Romania, where I was a Peace Corps volunteer. So that's where the cat came from. And yeah, we have 3 more in the house, much, much younger. So like and subscribe, check out what I got, and leave a positive comment if you have one. Thank you.